What's good, beautiful people? It is your friend, Imah X, back with this week's edition of Free Thought Friday. And on this week's Free Thought Friday, I am here to free you all from the shackles of thinking that Love and Basketball is a cute movie with a happy ending, when in honesty it is a tale of varying degrees of narcissistic abuse. And I'm a break this down. I'm a break it on down. You know what I'm saying? So first off, I must preface it by saying that Monica's mom was a narcissist, bro. She was a narcissist in that it was all about her. It was always all about her. And in no way did she ever remotely love her daughter for who she was, or support her or make her feel that she was worthy of, love or care without having to acquiesce and earn that shit. And that set the stage for her fucked up relationship with Q. Excuse me. I was eating carrots and had a little something in the teeth there. But yeah, bro, that set the stage for her terrible ass relationship with this nigga Q. Because let me tell you, that nigga was trash truck juice from point A to point B. The entirety of their lives, he was the apex of trash. And it started from when they was younger and she won in basketball, and this nigga gonna push her down and give her a permanent scar, a permanent scar, because he was mad that he lost to a girl. Just fragile from day one. But y'all Imah, cut him some slack. He was a child. And I would cut him some slack if he had at any point matured over the course of the movie. But he didn't. Not a lick. Not an ounce. Not near, not a bit. Did this man reform or get better or improve upon himself? He grew from a child to a man child, because let's get into the fact that he only noticed her once she got the cute girl makeover, which once again goes back to her mother and feeling that she needs to change and augment herself for other people's validation. Nigga, if you didn't like me pre-makeover, you can keep that. You can keep that. Keep it. And also only because she showed up with another nigga. He was jealous. Just jealous. Just jealous. But we've been, taught within our society to think that shit is cute. It's not cute, actually. It's deeply, deeply unhealthy. But all of these things that I have said up to this point in time are excusable, and they weren't together yet. So he, all of the things. But once they got into an actual legitimate relationship is when the true colors really began to show through, and the red flags got red card soccer level red. So the big controversial issue of her own struggles of trying to make it onto the team and trying to break into the starting lineup and all of the things. And when she finally achieves her goals, he expects her to throw that shit completely out the window and miss curfew just because his daddy can't keep his dick in his pants. Sir, that is not my problem. And we've already been out here for hours talking. I already took time out of my busy life and schedule. She's in college. She's an athlete. I'm sure she could have been studying. There was things that she could have been doing with that time. Chilling, resting. I know she was tired from practice and games and shit, but no, she took time out of her busy schedule to go in and comfort this man. And it was not enough. It was still not enough. And not only was it not enough to be like, I could understand him being like moderately upset, but to then just how you mad at your daddy for cheating, and then you go and you try on his fucking loafers. Like how? Because you turn around and show up at the party the next day with this random other bitch all arm around her, and then had the nerve to come up to Monica and be like, you want to go to Burger King with us? This is why I am grateful that the Lord has never tested me in certain ways, because I'd have been in jail, bro. Like actual jail, like jail, like prison, like actual prison, because I'd have hit him with something. I'd have hit him with like the nearest thing within reaching distance, just off of pure reaction. And sir, how do you have the audacity, like the cojones, to like act like we ain't have a legitimate relationship? Not like they was just talking, they was just kicking it. Like, we supposed to be in love. And this is what you do the first time that I don't absolutely acquiesce to like your every whim? Narcissist shit. This is what I'm telling you. And the only reason that she didn't decide that it was worth never speaking to this nigga again was because she was so used to dealing with this shit from her own mother. So it was normalized in her brain, like, oh yeah, people do just treat you like trash when you don't like self-sacrifice and like bend over backwards for them. But no, she deserved more. And she, from that moment, should have never spoken to that nigga again. But not only did she end up speaking to that nigga again, when his, oh, I want to go to the NBA, early, even though I'm not that good as, is a not even the star of his team, not even like half a star of his team, but you like a bench warmer who like get a check and like get some playing time, and then like you get some playing time and you blow out your knee. She comes from a whole foreign country where she was having success in her own career to come and check on this nigga. Bless her heart, because she loved that man, but it was totally misplaced, because he would have never done that shit for her. He would have never done that shit for her. He wouldn't even have probably been out there talking to her all along like she did with him on the bleachers when his daddy was going through the shit that he was going through. He would have never done that shit for her, as evidenced by how quick he was to throw her under the bus. The first chance that he got, like, didn't even try to be like, hey, it really hurt me. How, like, no healthy communication, no problem solving skills, just peak toxicness. So, she comes back, she settles into her new life. And like, they have the whole let me play you for your heart thing, which I feel like set back womankind and like healthy relationships and just personal dignity and self-respect, like several generations. Just set that shit way back, because I would never, like, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Like, go ahead and free yourself. Like, she needed some Fantasia in her life. She needed some Keisha Cole, I Should Have Cheated. She needed something. She needed some empowerment anthems. not whatever simp music she was listening to that made her think that she needed to earn this man's love. Not only earn it, but like earn it in a way where he wasn't even like trying to give it, like basically like win it on some like life is a competition shit. But once again, that is precedent by her trash ass mama, who made her feel like she had to earn her love her entire life. So I'm telling you, it's just she went from one narcissist to another narcissist, bro. And it's like such a thing that happens with people who are victims of narcissistic abuse, that they don't even see how deeply unhealthy the patterns that like they are in terms of like somebody dangling like a carrot over your head. So let's get into this game. He was playing her hard and for real. Like he did not